cash flow is more of a monthly thing that you want to look at. What money is coming in, not your salary, but after tax going into your bank account, and what money is going out, and understanding where it's going. So people might think of this as budgeting, but it's not necessarily budgeting. It's just understanding. It's not saying, putting into numbers like I can only spend this month. It's just saying this is what I've been spending. And maybe that will lead you to a sort of budget to say, gosh, I need to cut back here because I see I'm spending a lot more than I thought I was in that category. So when you list everything that's coming out, you want to list any expenses you have, your essential expenses, like your rent or mortgage and your utilities and, gas for your car, a car payment, anything like that you have. But then you also want to take into account those things that pop up from here to there, right? So that could be repairs on your home, repairs on your car, anything that comes up once in a while unexpectedly, but also things that are planned like vacations, right? So you want to say you're not paying money for your vacation every month, but you kind of want to think about like, what do I spend per year? And how does that fit into my monthly cash flow? Am I going to be negative or positive once I add that in? And so it's just kind of thinking about what's coming in and what's going out and understanding where that is. And then there's usually this gray area where, you don't know where that money's going, right? So I say you're going to either list your savings as an outflow, or you're going to take the savings net on your inflow, right? So savings gets put in there too. But then there's usually this gray area where it's like, I don't know where this money is going. And that's usually the money that you're spending on yourself, right? The money that you're, buying that extra impulse buy, something you saw, at the checkout, or those coffees or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just for you to realize what that number is. That is that gray area. So that is your cash flow and your net worth in a nutshell.